Afghanistan. Again, up, down, up, left, right, left. That's the issue of the military, and that's reason enough to mobilize as a voter in November. But the project I've worked on the most recently is the issue of K-12 education in America. Yes. Because while the takeover of our military is something that's happened more recently, parents and grandparents have quickly and slowly woken up to the reality of our education system, but none of us have understood how deep, how completely penetrated our education system is and has been for over 100 years. I wrote a book called Battle for the American Mind with my co-author David Goodwin. He runs the Association of Classical Christian Schools. If you do one thing when you leave here today, look up classicalchristian.org. I'm not saying there aren't other places to get a great education. There are. And I know I've already met some people here today who are teachers, or they're running for school board, or they're involved, and I salute you. We need you on the front lines, and I'll talk more about that as well. But if you want the type of education that our founders received, that was grounded first and foremost in biblical wisdom, grounded in Greek and Latin, grounded in a real understanding of history, a true engagement with rhetoric and dialogue, the Socratic method. If you want to give your kids and grandkids what the brilliance of our founding created, put them in a classical Christian school. I know that until I had all my kids in that type of schooling, it felt like a ticking clock in my head. Because as I researched this book and we worked on it, I started to realize how utterly uneducated I am. I mean, I don't say this for the to brag on myself, but I went to Princeton and I went to Harvard. I know nothing compared to my 6th grader who's at a classical Christian school. Because he has the actual basics. Now that's also why I took my Harvard degree out of the frame, wrote Return to Sender, and mailed it back to Harvard.